Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. Today's video is going to be, we're going to be trying out the Tarte Shape Tape, and I'm going to be using this It Cosmetics CC Cream again, and I'm going to try this, remember I told you about the other sample I got, which was an Evermatte Poreless Priming Perfector from BECCA? Liquid blotting paper, 12 hours, and I thought the CC cream was a little glowy, so I thought, ooh, we'll try this. So we're going to try this as our primer, this BECCA Evermatte Poreless Priming Perfector as our primer, and then we're going to use the CC cream, and then we're also going to use the Tarte Shape Tape. Here it is, the Tarte Shape Tape. And I got the color Light Sand, and hopefully it's the right color. It was hard to decide. So that is what we're doing today. So let's get started. What does it say about this? It says this oil control primer acts as, wow, can't see, as a liquid blotting paper to leave your skin matte and perfect up to 12 hours. Use alone, before or after foundation to control oil and minimize pores. Warm a pea-sized amount in hands and pat onto area of concern. Okay, we're going to use this as our primer. I really love that Algenist primer that I got, though. I just thought I would try this one and give it a shot since I still have some of that CC cream sample left. Huh, I don't think I got it very warm. They don't give you very much. I'm warming it, but I don't think it's getting very warm. Dries out really fast. I don't know about this. It's probably a bad idea. I think I am going to try, I'm going to put, since this is so drying, I'm going to take the Algenist and put a little bit under my eyes since we're trying the new Tarte Shape Tape, and I just basically primed my face without priming under my eyes. So I will put just a little bit of the Algenist under my eyes so that it's not too dry. Since I've heard things about the Shape Tape being kind of drying. Can you guys see me? Okay, good. I'm just using the rest that's on my finger. Okay, that's that. Now we're going to put this on with this brush. This is my Artiste Dupe brush that I made a video of these brushes. It's the very first video I ever made was these brushes, and they're called BECCA. And if you go back and see my Artiste Dupe brush video, there's a link to them underneath, and they're like, I think you get 10 of them, and they're about $20 for all 10 of them. The price changes because at Christmas time it got more expensive, but the last time I looked it was 19 something. So I'm just going to put this on my finger and then put it on my face. Hopefully there's enough left for my face. It feels like there is though. Oh yeah, that was way too much. trying to remember to stay in camera. I think that was enough. I'm going to put this last little bit that's on my finger. And then I'm going to go over it all with my sponge real quick. Just to see if there's any brush marks. But usually with that brush, it goes on pretty smooth. Even though I almost always go back over it with a damp sponge. I always forget to tell you guys, my sponges are always damp. I just forget to say it sometimes. Okay, now we get to go in with the shape tape. Get these little samples out of here so I don't put my elbow in them. This is the first time I've used this. I haven't used it yet. I'm just going to start with just a little and see how it goes. Probably not enough, but I can always add more. And I think I need more. Oh, I guess I should do the other eye first before it dries like that. All those little dots. I think it looks pretty good. Of course, I'm not very close. Yeah, you really need to get in close so you can see if it tries to cake on you. It didn't really try to cake under my eye. Yeah, you really need to get in close so you can see if it tries to cake on you. It didn't really try to cake under my eye. It just did a little around my nose on one side. I think it's pretty good. I know you guys want me to zoom in, so I will. I can't zoom in, but I can stick my face up there. Let you see. Can you see? It's not caking. Looks pretty good. All right, I'm going to go back in and add a little more. I mean, I don't want it to start caking, but I do want what I want. Okay, I think it did pretty well. I like it. Now, granted, this is the first time I've used it, so I like it so far. So I will finish my makeup and come back and chat with you about what I think after I put on my eyebrows and my contour and stuff. And then we'll check in later in the day and see if it starts to cake up later. Okay, I will be back. Okay, this is my final look. Well, not my final look. This is with all my makeup on, and I really like the Shape Tape. And I don't think I like that BECCA stuff. It just soaked in and like sucked everything out. So if you have oily skin, it would probably be great as a primer. I prefer the Algenist because I think that it really is super dry, that BECCA stuff. So I will check in throughout the day though to see if this cakes up because I put that stuff underneath it, or if the Shape Tape breaks up, because I do have a problem with breaking up on my concealers, but I don't know. It doesn't seem like it is. But if it does, that's okay. I'll just take it back and get the Bobbi Brown because I know that was awesome. So anyways, this is what it looks like when I'm done, and hopefully this is what it's going to look like at the end of the day too. Okay, I will check back in later and let you know how it wears. Hello everybody, I'm back, and this is my final check-in for the evening. I have been looking in the mirror. I did have a little bit of kind of breaking up right here, and then a little gathering around my nose. I'm sure it's the Shape Tape that was doing that. But as a rule, it looks really good. It looks good under my eyes. I know I'm not supposed to lean forward. Sorry about that. It looks good under my eyes still, and I really like it. I think it's going to be good. I think the trick is to not put too much on, to make sure you have a good primer underneath it, something that's not drying, and then to just put a little bit on and then build it up if you have to, but just do it a little bit at a time so that you don't get that cakey look that people talk about, because I can see how you could get it. And as far as this, between where it's kind of separating just a little bit, I think that's because of my hot flashes of the sweating and then the and then the drying up, and I probably touched it, because it doesn't look bad. It's just when I get really close up, I can see, okay, there is something going on there that I don't really like, but that's okay. I've had this on for a long time. It's almost 10 o'clock at night. I never stay up this late. Anyways, that's what I think. I really like the Tarte Shape Tape. I like the It Cosmetics CC Cream, the one that I thought was a little too dewy. It's growing on me. I'm starting to really like it now. I don't think it's as dewy as I thought. What else did I try? Oh, that BECCA. I don't think I like that. That stuff, as you put it on, you could just feel it sucking any moisture out of your face. So it might be something good to put on like now when I'm sweating, but I would be afraid to. I would be afraid that it, you know, if I was out somewhere and I went in the bathroom and wanted to blot, because it says you can use it for blotting, I would be afraid that it was going to do more than just blot. So I would want to try that. Not when I needed it. I would want to use blotting paper or just powder, probably. So I don't think I really like the stuff that's supposed to be for blotting. But I did, and I do love that Bobbi Brown concealer also that they sent me as a free sample. I think that's all I tried. So that's the end of our video for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to keep trying the Shape Tape so that I can get a better view, because this was just, you know, the first time I used it. So, but I've used the Bobbi Brown one a few times and I really, really like it. So if I don't, I probably will get the Bobbi Brown next. If this is not as good as I think it is, after I use it a few more times, I'll take it back and get the Bobbi Brown. Otherwise, I'm sure I will end up getting the Bobbi Brown, but not for a while, because this looks like there's a lot in it. So I'll be using that. So anyways, that's the video for today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Up here if you're on a computer, down here if you're on a phone. And I will see you in my next video.